Welcome to today's cryptocurrency news. Cryptocurrency prices today.
The price of Bitcoin, BTC, to US dollar, USDT, has increased by -0.39% compared to the same day last year, while the price of Ethereum, ETH, to USDT has increased by 1.42% compared to the same day last year, and the price of Binance Smart Chain, BNB, to USDT has increased by 0.92% compared to the same day last year.
Latest news.
Axie Infinity introduces major rework to smooth Love Potion token. Axie Infinity, a popular play-to-earn monster battling game, is implementing a major rework of its reward token, Smooth Love Potion, SLP. The game's team has established a supply cap of 44 billion SLP tokens, which will be enforced through metering in-game rewards. Currently, there are about 41.4 billion SLP in circulation. The team aims to bring SLP to a deflation rate of 2% and has established a stability fund to balance inflation. The token's price has risen roughly 8% over the past day, but remains down almost 2% over the past week. The team has also introduced a new game mode, Premium Cursed Colosseum, where players pay a one-time fee of 150 SLP to enter and can earn SLP rewards based on their number of wins. However, SLP earned from this mode cannot currently be withdrawn or cashed out. Hashdex awaits SEC approval for spot exposure in Bitcoin ETF. Hashdex, a Brazil-based asset manager, is waiting for final clearance from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, before adding spot exposure to its Bitcoin ETF. The company filed to modify its Bitcoin Futures ETF, DFI, to a new fund, the Hashdex Bitcoin ETF, which would also hold Bitcoin directly. The SEC approved proposals by stock exchanges to list 11 ETFs that would hold Bitcoin directly, including Hashdex's. However, Hashdex's registration statement to convert the futures-focused fund to the spot Bitcoin ETF has not gone effective, so the company is still waiting for final clearance. The company previously stated that its listing rule to complete the futures-focused fund's conversion to the spot Bitcoin ETF had been approved, but in a correction on Thursday, it clarified that the Hashdex Bitcoin Futures ETF does not currently hold Bitcoin directly. The company will change its name and investment strategy to permit spot Bitcoin in its portfolio, which will be effected by a registration statement that is currently under review with the SEC. Hashdex spokesperson declined to comment beyond the Thursday release. SEC seeks Ripple's financial statements and sales contracts. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is requesting Ripple to provide financial statements and sales contracts in a filing made by Blockworks. The request comes after a judge partially sided with Ripple in a summary judgment, stating that institutional sales of Ripple's XRP token are an unregistered securities offering, while programmatic sales via crypto exchanges are not. The SEC is seeking financial statements from 2022 and 2023, as well as contracts related to institutional sales dating after the initial complaint. The SEC also requests Ripple to disclose the proceeds made from institutional sales since the complaint was filed. The two parties have been unable to reach an agreement on the SEC's latest request, leading to an impasse that the court must resolve. The SEC has 1 month to submit its case regarding Ripple's remedies, and Ripple has 1 month to object. It is possible that the parties will reach a settlement agreement on remedies, which would require court approval. IRS waives failure to pay penalty for millions of taxpayers, including crypto users. The Internal Revenue Service, IRS, has announced that it will waive its standard failure to pay penalty for over 4.7 million tax filers who haven't paid their 2020 or 2021 taxes. This move is expected to save taxpayers a collective $1 billion. As a result, many crypto users who have yet to declare their crypto income from 2020 or 2021 can pay taxes on those gains without owing a significant amount in late fees. The penalty relief primarily applies to individuals who made under $100,000 in 2020 or 2021, though some with higher incomes will also be included. The IRS will send letters to applicable taxpayers this month, informing them of their inclusion in the program. The program will last from now through the end of March, after which the IRS monthly late fee will return for all taxpayers. Bitcoin Core developer Ava Chow addresses controversial pull request closure. Ava Chow, a Bitcoin Core developer, has responded to a pull request by fellow developer Luke Dasher that would have amended the open-source software to limit the use of data-oriented applications like ordinals inscriptions, also known as NFTs, on Bitcoin. Chow has closed the PR, saying it was controversial and unlikely to achieve consensus, and that the noise it generated negatively affected productivity and created a toxic environment. She also noted that her decision to close the PR was made independently after reading review comments from longtime contributors who provided technical criticisms. Chow emphasized that everyone is entitled to their own opinion on the matter. Vanguard blocks customers from buying newly approved Bitcoin ETFs. Vanguard, one of the largest asset managers globally, is preventing customers from purchasing the recently approved Bitcoin ETFs. Attempts to invest in BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, or Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC, through a Vanguard retirement brokerage account resulted in a trade cannot be completed warning. Vanguard has no plans to allow the purchase of Bitcoin ETFs, citing their high volatility. The company's largest competitors, such as BlackRock, Fidelity, and Invesco, have created Bitcoin ETFs that began trading on Thursday after receiving permission from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on Wednesday. Charles Schwab, another brokerage, confirmed on Thursday that it is allowing customers to trade Bitcoin ETFs. JPMorgan predicts Bitcoin mining stocks may slow down as spot ETFs begin trading. JPMorgan's research note suggests that Bitcoin mining stocks may slow down as spot Bitcoin ETFs start trading. The analysts believe that Bitcoin prices will track the ETF over the coming weeks, but mining stocks may experience a sell-off. In the first few hours of spot ETF trading, the analysts' prediction was partially correct as mining stocks experienced a sell-off. However, Bitcoin did not track with mining stocks, climbing past $49,000 on Thursday morning. The JPMorgan note also suggests that mining stocks may face tailwinds from investors leaving mining stock positions to get more direct Bitcoin exposure via the new ETFs. Despite this, the analysts maintain that mining company fundamentals remain unchanged and the stars are aligning for a big year in Bitcoin mining. Bitcoin miner outflow reaches 77-month high amid positive market trend. Crypto Potato reports that Bitcoin miner outflow has reached a 77-month high, despite overall positive trend in the crypto market. On-chain intelligence firm CryptoQuant measured the miner outflow metric, which shows the outflow of Bitcoin from mining pool wallets, not seen since August 2017. The outflow occurred during large price movements and after the SEC approved 11 spot BTC ETFs in the US. Bitcoin's network hash rate reached a record high, near 550 exahash per second, EHS, before settling at around $511, EHS. Bitcoin's price remains a crucial factor in determining how many miners remain operational. Large BTC miners are expected to expand their operations while maintaining the network and capturing the potential upside if the asset's value increases significantly in the weeks and months following the halving. Zkfair, Discord suffers hacker attack. Community members warn against phishing links. Foresight News reports that Zkfair's Discord server has been targeted by hackers. Users are being advised not to click on any phishing links related to Zkfair airdrops. The organization is urging users to be cautious and verify the authenticity of any information shared on the Discord server. Grayscale Bitcoin Funds discount to NAV shrinks to 0% as ETF conversion begins. Grayscale's Bitcoin Fund has seen its discount to net asset value, NAV, shrink to 0% for the first time since February 2021, as the company receives approval to convert the fund into a spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, ETF. The fund had been at a discount since February 2021 and hit record lows in December 2022. The discount began to narrow significantly as expectations of an ETF approval surfaced and rising Bitcoin sentiment. The discount had fallen to as low as 5.6% on Monday. The conversion to an ETF will allow authorized participants to create and redeem ETF shares at NAV, which will likely lead to a premium discount only varying by a few basis points from par moving forward. Bitcoin spot ETF approval could impact price and miner valuations, say analysts. Cantor Fitzgerald's research report suggests that the approval of spot BTC exchange-traded funds, ETFs, could have a significant impact on the long-term price appreciation of Bitcoin. The report highlights that the approval acts as a demand shock to the market, occurring before the expected halving event in April 2024. Analysts suggest that Bitcoin miners represent an attractive investment opportunity for equity investors, with levered upside and theoretical hedged downside. The spot ETFs could have a substantial positive impact on Bitcoin miner valuations. Investment bank H.C. Wainwright Co. views the approval as a historic moment for Bitcoin and miners, expanding access to the world's largest cryptocurrency for both retail and institutional investors. Analyst Mike Colonnese expects significant incremental demand for BTC via these newly approved spot ETFs. FTC extends filing deadline for Fortnite players seeking refunds from Epic Games settlement. The U.S. Federal Trade Commission, FTC, has extended the filing deadline for Fortnite players seeking a share of the settlement with Epic Games. The game creator settled multiple claims with the FTC last year regarding privacy issues and alleged deceptive practices that led players to spend money unintentionally. The settlement page was launched on Tuesday and players can now register for a refund. Eligible players must connect an Epic Games account and meet certain criteria, including those who were charged for unwanted items between January 2017 and September 2022. Users who received a credit card charge after a child made an unwanted purchase between January 2002 and November 2002, and anyone whose account was locked by Epic Games for contesting charges via their credit card company between January 2017 and September 2022. The final refund amount is yet to be determined, as the number of claims will influence how the 2x41 million is divided among users. BTC breaks through 48,000 USDT, up 6.86% in 24 hours. Binance market data has revealed that Bitcoin, BTC, has exceeded 48,000 USDT, with a 24-hour increase of 6.86%. The price has also increased by 6.86% in the past 34 hours.
Thank you for watching today.
Bless the audience to make a lot of money in the currency circle. It is hoped that the audience can grasp investment opportunities, invest rationally, and earn reasonable returns. At the same time, the audience is also reminded that investment is risky and needs to be treated with caution, and they should not blindly follow suit or overtrade.